Boo. I think I started this first episode like that when you were here. Boo. Did I scare you? Welcome back to Oh, That Reminds Me. I'm your host, _, here with the one, the only, Koldamar. Hi.
Hi.
This is your third
Hi.
episode. I guess fourth.
Is it my fourth?
Because if you count the guest and then the last two, this would be your fourth.
I guess so, yeah.
I know, I'm pretty good at math. What can I say? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling
Just
good?
woke up.
We did just wake up, yes. It is 10:48 a.m. So I think this is the earliest we've done the podcast, so woo, yay, good morning.
The good morning segment of the podcast.
Yes, we're here to update you on all the news that happened while you were asleep.
Coming down I-94, it's going to be traffic.
Just traffic.
Like a traffic and weather report.
Mm-hmm.
Started off.
On Twitch, it seems to be quite clear. Not a lot of people other than the subathon people who are sleeping.
Twitch forecast. Jerma already did that.
Oh. But like,
he
weather's
did
my
Elden
thing.
Ring forecast. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I literally say, how's the weather all the time? But it is a little bit early in the morning, so bear with us if our brains are a little slow. I started an evening shift at work, so I only have the mornings now, which are like a little sad, a little sad part, but it's okay. I'm now a morning person. Do you prefer being a morning or night person?
I think for practicality, morning is better, but what I enjoy the most is a late night.
It's just so
personally.
cozy at nighttime.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very relaxing.
No
It's therapeutic going
responsibilities.
through a morning because you're like, oh, I did it. I'm like, that was like a good segment of my day. But I enjoy night more.
Night, I just feel like I can relax and the world is off for a few moments. Well, in the morning, it's chaos, you know. But
I used to stay up until sunrise.
that was my morning. I wanted to enjoy the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my sleep schedule was not the best, I must say. I would go to bed at like 7, 8, 6 a.m. And
Maybe that's why you're so fucking short.
I'm not
you
even
couldn't grow.
that short. What?
Couldn't grow.
But I had a good sleep schedule as a child.
Did you? Is that real? Did you?
I don't remember. I think I went to bed like 11.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And I would wake up for school, so I really didn't have a choice.
When did it all go to shit? Middle school?
High school.
Middle school, you're still going to bed 11?
Well, I didn't technically have a middle school, but I don't remember.
I guess so.
In grade 8. I think I was going to bed decent time. I think. I have no clue. When did you say your sleep schedule was the worst?
Probably when I was texting you.
Oh. Are you sure there was like another time? Like, it must have been like another time. Like,
there's a couple times in high school, of course, that I basically was an owl, but
during high school, I would wake up. I would go to school, sleep during my classes, go home, take a nap, then wake up at 8, do my homework, then stay up till 6, and then have an hour and sleep, and then go back to school. Just 'cause.
Well, you didn't. It's not just 'cause you enjoyed having all that time at the end of the night. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed it.
And I didn't want to go to school, but like at the same time, though, it is a little bit just like I didn't have to do that.
You did enjoy going to school, actually. You're lying to the pod.
No.
You did. Yeah, you did. You enjoyed going to school to, get away from everything.
Depends
what
on
you
the
told me.
day.
That's what you told me, though.
Like, I did, but at the same time, like, sometimes I didn't.
Well, of course, but sometimes you did. You're not telling
Sometimes
the pod that.
the pod doesn't really
Gotta
know
be
everything.
truthful. Gotta be truthful. I'm gonna out all your secrets.
Okay, go.
I have no secrets to out.
Boom. I'm an open book. What can I say? Now, we have topics. Which ones do we go first? Should we go with the Acolyte first? Go with our weekly Acolyte updates?
How many people listening to this have watched The Acolyte, do you think?
Probably like 2. Maybe 1, actually. Maybe like
Whale
0. And
and
that's if he
who else?
listens.
That's true. But a whale and who else?
Sarah has watched it. But
like
I don't
all
think...
caught up?
I don't know. I have no clue. Let us know if you watched The Acolyte. I mean, technically only one person put the onion in chat, and I kind of forgot about it, but no one knew what it meant.
I also kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, look, an onion. And then I was like, oh, right. That's because I see.
You should probably do The Acolyte near the end, because I'm guessing most people would not want to hear about a show that they've never even watched. So, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
But it's up to you, of course. You're the host here.
No, we can do it at the end. We got, 23 people who listened to it. Thank you for listening to the podcast episode.
The last one?
Yes.
Damn.
There's a lot of people. I think that's what it means. Honestly, I'm kind of new to this. 23, last episode 45, we got 31. Wow.
So it was like 23, 45, 31 was the last 3?
Yeah, the first one that you did really well. 104. Yeah, with you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the podcast episode listeners. Woo. Okay, well then we'll talk about this. You are a Twitch streamer, are you not?
I try. I dabble.
You dibble dabble. And one thing that you have done is stream a lot. How many hours would you say you've streamed off the top of your head?
About like 40 total, or something like that. 43.
Are you like not counting the times you fell asleep on your alt account? Like
Oh, without the sleep, it's probably like 35.
Okay, 35,000.
35 like 0.00.
Sure. Let me go open your actual statistics. What happened to not lying? Huh?
I'm not lying. That's true. That's truthful.
No, it's not. You have streamed 2,951 hours.
On main.
On the main, not counting the alt. I have streamed.
Alt's like 500.
Oh, I have streamed 2,943.
Oh?
Oh?
You about to surpass me.
I'm about to pass. I hate statistics. High, jump down, slow. I lost negative 22 followers this month. What the heck? See, why do statistics have to have so much red?
You don't gotta look at them, bro.
No, now I'm here. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole. Now I'm gonna be depressed. Oh, green. Damn. Sorry. I gained 67 followers in May, and then I went back down to negative 22. Anywho, sorry. We're gonna be here for a while if I don't. Twitch, similar to... I can hear myself a little bit, by the way.
Oh.
If you can just... I don't know.
That's because you're at 200 again. All right.
I yell a little bit.
better not.
Oh, it's because we watch Acolyte.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. But similar to YouTube, Twitch has made Streamer Achievement Awards, which basically like the YouTube Play bucket Play. What is it? Badge? No.
Button.
Button. Thank you. It is instead though. hearts. I don't know why it's a heart, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
There is a marble heart, a purple heart, and a black heart. And they're like bleeding. It kind of looks like they have disease all around. They kind of look like they got the chicken pox or something. However, the requirement for these awards are quite a lot, I must say. Quite a lot. Let me see if I can get the actual amount here. Twitch Awards. It's loading. Apparently it looks sick. People are taking videos of it. I can't find the original tweet that I sent you. Is it this one? So for YouTube, to compare it with them, YouTube is 100K. Go. Okay, this is a lot of zeros. Do you want to read?
Can you send it to me?
I sent the whole tweet.
YouTube Plex, silver 100K, gold 1 million, diamond 10 million, Twitch statues, purple 5 million hours watched, marble 50 million hours watched, and then chrome is 250 million hours watched.
How do they count the hours watched? Like, is it like...
Oh, Twitch has internal statistics for that, 100%.
Okay, I see.
Well, actually, we have access to those statistics, so...
Oh, hours watched. I went down by... I lost 104 this month. Oh, great. All time hours watched. Let's see.
I mean, to be fair, you have taken off 1 or 2 days off the weekend here and there to go to work and stuff. I
have streamed 115,561. 116K hours watched, yes.
And I'm right around that as well.
I thought I was like, am I not looking at the right thing? You sounded like...
No.
You were like shocked with that much. You were at 119K.
Yeah.
So I'm a little below, but it's okay. You did go crazy. But again, it is 50 million for the first award.
5 million.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry. No, I can't. It's early. Numbers are big. But yes, it is 5 million for the first award. So we're gonna get that instantly. Right?
It's what's the math? 25 times what we have right now.
It's early. Is it 25?
It is. Yeah.
That
So if
sounds
you
about
rounded
right.
to 200,000, it would, if it was 200,000, 50 times would be 10 million. So half of that is 5 million. So 25 times.
Honestly, all is in a day work. I fucked it up. All's in a day. Wait, no. What is it? All's in a day work? No, that doesn't make sense.
All is well in a day's work.
Yeah, like we can do it all in a day kind of vibe.
You do it in one day if we have I don't even know.
I mean, if you never
700,000 concurrent for like 6 hours or something. It was like the math to get the rest. I'm
curious what Lime is at. Because if you don't know who Lime is someone who has streamed every
Lime's at like 250K.
Really? Lime has streamed
or like
every
350K,
single
300K.
day this year.
250 days in, I think, right now.
Which is a lot. A lot. Statistics. Yeah, wait, 281K.
I think he's going for 600, I think he said.
I feel like that's going to like, what's it called? Like, going from streaming every single day to then not streaming every... I feel like that would be such a weird switch, you know?
I bet his audience will like it, though. Because they're going to be like, oh, shit, we missed the Lime streams, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like a I was here kind of moment.
Yeah.
If only they had the moment badge. I don't know why they got rid of the moment badge. I feel like the moment badge, even though I didn't use it a lot, and I didn't like the feature where... when the moment badge, you never had it. I'm sorry to bring it up. I know, sensitive topic. But one thing with the moment badge is when you took a moment, it went to the top of, like, when someone clicks on your page, they see the moment straight away, and I hated that. So I always wanted, like, I literally deleted a moment because I didn't want to, like, I didn't want that there. But, I don't know why they got rid of it, because it honestly is a cute feature. I like it.
I thought it was cute.
If only you had.
It's alright.
One emote ruined it all.
I did it to myself, to be fair.
But, like, now they allow it, too, like, you know?
Hey, it is what it is, man.
You want to give some context if the viewer doesn't know?
I uploaded a twerking emote, and I got banned.
He wasn't
from
the
multiple
actual
features.
one twerking.
It was my mascot. It was like the
Yes.
stupid Among Us shake ass emote,
Yes.
and it got me out of moments, the introduction to chat feature.
Oh,
I think that's it.
really? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I couldn't change my emotes at all for like a year straight.
Oh, I thought you could still change it, just you had to wait for approval.
Nope.
Damn. Haters.
Completely locked. It's okay though, I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay. But yes, that was my topic. Your topic, go.
We don't want to talk about the hearts anymore though?
Do you have anything to say with them?
I just think they're too much.
I
too
do
much.
think that they're a lot.
It's for like the
Because-
0.1%.
Like, I understand you want
legitimately.
it to be, like, rare and, like, not want to, like, mass produce it and everyone gets it. But, like,
But even a 5K Andy, they can't get it.
exactly.
No,
like,
no 5K Andy has 5
who-
million
you
hours.
looked at, like, I think Slimesicle, right? And he doesn't
Yeah.
even have it. Which
He doesn't
is
even
kinda,
have
like,
half.
He doesn't even
I
have
don't think.
half?
I'm like 99% sure he doesn't even have 2.5 million.
God damn.
I mean, you can look it up
Yeah.
to see, but I think he's at like 2 mil.
Let me
So
see.
double Slimesicle's entire Twitch is the minimum to get the lowest achievement, which is just kind of stupid.
He has 3.41 mil. So
Sorry, right over
he
half.
still doesn't even have it though. Like he's not even. Like I don't know. I do agree. Like maybe like they could do like a smaller like version of it.
I mean, I don't really care about it, but if they made it the top, I'm fine with the top. I don't really care about the top, but the lower, just make it a little bit lower, man. Jeesh.
Yeah, like 1
Goddamn.
mil. Like 1 mil is a lot still.
I would say 1 mil is perfect because then like 1,000 viewer Andy could get it.
But like also, how can they not like simply farm hours watched? Like, like view botting, like does that not count for viewers watched? Or is it just
What do you mean here? Where are you going with this?
because okay, I'm a little lost. Okay, hours watched, right? That's not hours streamed.
If they view botted, they would have to view bot for so long that they would just get caught anyways.
Okay, fair enough.
Because
I didn't think about that.
you would have to view bot like 7,000 concurrent for probably
2 years.
like 2 years straight.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I feel like people could just farm it. It would just take ages.
No.
But your topic of
Pick a number from 1 to 6.
4.
Have you ever played darts before?
No, I have not.
Sag.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at darts.
I think no, I don't know if I had like the Velcro darts one.
That counts.
I've played darts on iMessage.
Billiards, if you're fancy. I think is what it's called.
Why is it called that?
I think it's just the old name for it.
Interesting.
Or maybe billiards is bigger. I kind of forget.
But
That was one of my topics.
that was your topic. Is it by any chance 6 questions?
No, none of them are questions.
Oh, okay. I see. So it's 6 topics.
Yeah.
I see. Do you
I was
like
just
darts?
thinking of. Yeah, I enjoy playing it, not watching it though.
Oh yeah, no, watching would be boring. I feel like I would accidentally somehow like shoot the dirt in my eye.
Oh, you said dirt, not. Or you said
No,
dart, not
no,
dirt.
I said dirt. Yeah, dirt, dart, dirt, dirt, dirt,
Wait, which one are you saying?
dart. The thing you throw, dart.
So dart. Why are you saying dirt?
No, dirt,
I know,
dart.
but before you said dirt three
because
times.
because it was you confused me. I was like, am I saying it weird?
You
like,
said it first.
Well, I was trying to know. You were like, I said dirt first, and then you were like, did you say dirt? And I was like, no, I
No,
said
no, no, no,
dirt.
no, 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 no. You
Go,
said
we
dirt.
have no. I said dirt.
You said dirt before I even brought up
No,
that you said dirt. I promise you, Mackenzie. I wouldn't have said. Did you just say dirt? I wouldn't have said that if you didn't
I
say
said
dirt.
dirt. I promise.
It's the Canadian. It's the Canadian at the end of it.
What is
Dart.
yours? Rum?
Yeah, room.
I have heard you actually, like, what's it called? Like, I never really noticed it, but one time you were streaming and I was like, whoa, you do say that.
Yeah.
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 Not the
It's whenever
biggest
I'm not
thing in the
thinking about it.
world. I mean, they got the gist of it, you know?
Yeah.
But,
It's not like I'm saying a different word. Just saying it with a accent.
rank this to play. Bowling, darts, and mini golf.
Bowling, darts, mini golf.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a golf guy.
Oh, okay, I'll scratch that plan off then.
You're not a golf
Anywho,
girl, anyways.
I know, but we're gonna mini golf.
Yeah, we can, but that's okay. Mini golf. And I was saying like the concept of golf altogether. I will mini golf. Like it's not like I won't, but
No, it's fine. It's whatever. Did you see? Okay, one thing that we can do is play video games. See that segue? That was like really, that was like. Anywho, today, oh my god, my voice. Today. No, not today. A few days ago, the Steam Summer Sale has gone on, and there are some cheap games, up to like 90% on some games. And I was wondering if any games have caught your eye. I know you were playing Vampire Survivor?
Mm-hmm.
Which confused me if you were surviving vampires or if you were trying to survive as a vampire. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm trying to survive as a vampire.
But you're getting onion and no, you're getting garlic though.
Yeah, I don't know. To be
Because
honest,
that would be like deadly.
I need to learn the lore.
Yes, please come back on the podcast and notify us on the lore of Vampire Survivor, please.
This is my last one.
That doesn't mean you're not gonna come back on ever again.
I'm dying after this one.
What?
It's over. 07.
How are you passing away?
Mudslide.
Damn, it's taking out everybody.
Ramp
Goddamn.
into,
Yeah.
ramp into mudslides.
Guys, watch out. This is why we have to stay inside and not go outside.
Vampire Survivors is the only one except sorcery. It's only two that I saw.
Sorcery. What is
What about you?
sorcery about?
Boring game that you don't care about.
But the viewers.
None of the viewers care either.
No,
I'm the
tell
only person
us.
here that cares.
Tell us.
I don't wanna. I'm the only person that cares. I trust
I
me.
care because you care. Now tell us.
If you cared, then you would have known what it was because I already streamed like 20 hours of it. Ha ha.
But then why are you looking at it again?
Because it's fun
the
and I
one
enjoy
that-
it, and I'm the only one that enjoys it.
So wait, so did you not buy it already?
Nope.
But you played it, oh, you watched Jerma play it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you watched Jerma play it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were saying that you played it already. I was like, how did you play it if you don't have it? Actually, question for you. When's the city skyline coming back?
If people want it back.
No, play what you want to play. I was joking. But the games that have caught my eye are... Let me go to my wish list. Hold. I've had Supermarket Simulator there for a while, and I've had Dave the Diver there for a while. They're both 30% off. But I I think I mentioned Dave the Diver. Basically, you dive for fish and you run a sushi shop, and I think that's fun. Hypothetically, I don't know if it is fun, but we'll find out when we get there. And then Supermarket Simulator is you run a supermarket. Crazy, I know. And I love simulators. I find enjoyment in them. So those are really the only two games that I saw. Oh, I also saw Bloons Tower Defense, which is only $1 because it's 90% off, and I was like, that's a pretty good deal, I feel like. So your topic now.
I enjoy Bloons. Bloons is fun.
Is it fun? You just like, what's it called? You just build like defenses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you never played Bloons before?
No.
For real?
I've played like a variation of it on like my mom's like blackberry, not blueberry, tablet.
I don't know if you want to go through my ideas. My ideas are kind of boring. Do you have any?
No.
Do you have any more topics? We can go into the Acolyte now.
I want to go into your ideas. Give us one. Give us one, please.
Have you ever played the Spoons before?
I've not, but I wanted to because I saw an episode of Wizard of Waverly Place where basically Selena Gomez's, Alex's boyfriend at the time, Max, turned into a dog, and the only way for him to become no longer a dog is they had to play all the instruments, and one of the instruments was a spoon, and there was also a washboard, and they were in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
I don't remember that episode, but yeah.
Wait, no, Max is the brother.
Wasn't there like a basement with that was like filled like room or like floor to ceiling with something? That's all I remember of Wizard of Waverly Place.
Their basement,
or maybe that was just one specific episode.
Yeah, because their basement was their like wizard like lounge thing. That's all fancy.
I remember it being filled to the brim with stuff.
I went to New York recently, and I was on the bus, and it was like Waverly Place or something like that. Like the street was called Waverly Place, and I didn't know that was a street. I thought I didn't know that the show was set in New York. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know that either.
So I was like, oh, sick. But yeah, no, never played the Spoons before. Have you played the Spoons?
I used to a little bit, yeah, because my aunt showed me how.
Oh, really? That's cute. Mm-hmm. Did you, what's it called? Now, if you had the chance to play the spoon or the washboard, which one would you want?
I've never played the washboard or used one, so probably washboard.
I feel like
it'd be cool.
It's like your hand will go numb after a while.
Yeah, I don't really know how you play that either. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you just kind of like rub it a little bit?
I have no clue.
I have no clue. But yes, we can go to the Acolyte now, though. So, if you guys have not watched the new Acolyte episode, make sure to, if you're like care about spoilers, because these are quite big spoilers. We are now midway through the season. Do not listen any further. Spoiler warning. This is your only warning. Don't yell at us. Oh, I'll cry. I need to yawn 1 second. Okay. Now, the last time we were here, we didn't watch the last 2 episodes. We have now watched the last 2 episodes. What are the rankings, Nicholas?
My personal ranking is of each episode against each other?
Yes.
When was the fire? Was that episode 3?
Yes.
And episode 2 didn't include any of the backstory, right? It was still the current story?
Yes.
Probably... 2, 5, 4, 1, 3.
Is that worst to best?
Best to worst.
Best to worst. 2, 5?
2, 5, 4, 1, 3.
Damn, you really like the newest episodes.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's pretty good. Because, like, the Acolyte, like, I would say I know a little bit about Star Wars, personally. I don't know if you would say that. But, I don't know why, but I haven't really... I just, something feels off about the series where I just can't be invested. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. Like, I think it's just because I can't connect to the characters, which is a really big thing for me. Is like, I can't care for these characters and the journey that they're going on, kind of vibe. And I feel like the story, like, I don't think the story is, we watch it together. So, like, when we're watching it, I've, like, said my theories, and then I'm like, oh, that's not true. Like, I wouldn't say it's predictable, but I feel like the writing, like,
It's something we've seen before.
Exactly. Like, it's not like the, whoa, kind of factor. I was shocked with the reveal, though. I honestly did not pick that up.
I didn't pick it up either, but you're also just getting older with this stuff, so you're going to get less and less surprised.
Yeah, true.
Especially you.
But I wanted to quote something from I think the director? Let me just double check that real quick. Oh, from the girl who plays, is it Jackie?
Is that the one that died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, she's on the decision to kill Jackie and Yord in the Acolytes. Big spoilers. She says, there are so many directors in Blockbuster saga that are so scared to kill off their characters and are so comfortable with bringing characters back to life. And all of these little writer tricks that I think are quite cheesy. And I really think that she was actually killing people. Because if you're not making it dangerous, then why are you even here? Why are we concerned by the story? Why do we care? Leslie Headland has such a backbone as a writer to make you fall in love with these characters and then slaughter them all like pigs and be like, yeah, this is our villain. We're not just saying he's big and scary, we're actually showing you how big and scary he is.
Kind of stupid how big and scary they make him out to be, personally.
Yeah, you weren't a fan of how powerful he was.
I just still don't understand why he is.
I am also a little confused on why he is. People were arguing a lot about how he was like, the word he used was, you might call me a Sith, but people are saying that he called him a Sith, like he said he's a Sith, and then, what's it called? So then people are arguing now, like, how is he a Sith? Is he a Sith Lord? Like, there's like, the things with the Sith is that there's a rule called the rule of two, where if there is one, there's always another. I don't know. People are very canon about this, so people are like, what the fuck?
Well, that's not true.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, the media shows over and over again that, like, there's a lot of Sith where there's not always two.
Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine.
He was the last one.
Well, oh yeah. That's why he wanted to take Luke, I think. Oh, no, he had Darth Vader. I don't really know now. I kind of forget. It's been a while. Because Palpatine originally had Maul, and Maul died, and then he got Dooku, and then Dooku died, and then he had Anakin, and then Vader for a while.
Well, Anakin basically died.
Yeah, and he had Vader, though.
Well, Vader's the robot.
It's still him.
I know it's still him, but it's like a shell of a human. It's basically Palpatine. Basically,
yeah.
He controls it completely, doesn't he?
Basically,
yeah.
It's not like Darth Vader can do a lot in the suit.
Was there any other Sith before Anakin switched over, except Palpatine?
Yeah, Darth Maul.
But he died. So in that time period, was there only Palpatine before he switched over?
Count Dooku.
But he died.
General
so was there
Grievous?
But he died.
Um.
But so was there only Palpatine before Anakin switched over?
No.
I think so, right? No.
No.
Who then? Who?
Darth Maul.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Did he not die?
We need to watch some shows real quick.
Well, to be fair, most of the shows you're talking about, they bring him back for that specific show, but canonly, they basically died. Even though I know your shows are canon, but who cares? Nobody knows that they're canon because nobody watched them, except you.
I haven't watched the Clone Wars.
Nobody watched the Clone Wars except you. And
Um,
well,
but one reply to what she said, which I liked, was, I don't think we had enough emotional connection to those characters for us to be really impacted by those deaths. Maybe if they waited later in the series or second season, I would be surprised if they died, but I didn't really note them. And what are your thoughts? Do you agree with
who
that?
said that?
Michael. I don't know. It was just a response in this thing, and I went, "Oh, that's true."
I mean, yeah, they just killed them off. I didn't even really remember their names when they died. So.
Do you think that like later on would have been more impactful?
I mean, yeah, but that's everything.
Yeah, true. True. But what's it called? I don't know. I saw a tweet that was like Jackie is Ahsoka, but without the plot armor. Which she kind of is. She's just a Padawan. They just wanted to say she's a Padawan. But
she could dual wield, which is pretty cool.
She did switch the... I thought the combat was pretty sick, personally. She did switch fighting siders, like, midway. Also,
not really.
I just realized I'm the one doing this, but I was clicking on tweets to get another topic, and it started playing a video, so apologies if you just heard Billie Eilish say something.
Oh?
It was just opened up, and then it stopped. But
You're trying to get topics out of lunch?
no, I was scrolling on Twitter, and I didn't realize it said load video. I thought it was just an image, because I don't know why on my Twitter, on my desktop, it makes me have to click for every single image.
Like it blurs it?
Exactly.
Probably just in your settings.
I've tried to get rid of it, but it's okay. It is okay.
I don't know. The fighting wasn't that good, personally.
You don't think the fighting was good? I mean,
I don't think the fighting was good because I made the other guy too strong. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, no, he did kind of kill out, like, what's it called?
Everybody.
It was kind of shocking how Jedi Masters couldn't hold their own, but
Jedi Masters and
Padawan
Yord was a knight.
Yeah, but, like, the Padawan was the one who, like, fought him the longest, you know, kind of vibe?
Yeah.
Like...
Nah, I just don't like it.
Interesting. But yes, so far the accolade, I don't really know. I'm
I feel like they're
like,
kind of fumbling a little bit.
I'm with it personally. Just feel like there's I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm trying not to be a hater, but it's just like I just can't connect. Maybe it'll change in a bit. Maybe I'll just go absolutely crazy later or something. But yes, that is my topic. Your topic. I like your topics. The morning is hitting us.
What was the best year of music for you, personally?
Year of music. I feel like this year of music is really good. You don't think so?
I mean, Jeremy and Gracie both failed you.
Jeremy?
One of them, whatever, one of the boys.
I don't think
failed.
23 has been kind of like a resonant sleeper.
Yeah, you failed.
Gracie Abrams' album. I like Gracie Abrams. Maybe it'll grow on me, but like one
It
thing
made you fall asleep.
Yeah, maybe fall asleep. But one thing that I have complained about in the past with Gracie Abrams, which John would be like, yeah, John, you are like, no, I'm kidding. He's gonna get mad over that. She loves to get like one sentence in the song and repeat it over and over and over and over again. And yes, I understand that other musicians do this, but I feel like Gracie Abrams does it so much more commonly. Like the one song that's popping in my head is like, I think it was like, you came out of the blue like that, and then just repeated that over and over and over and over again. And I like Gracie Abrams, but like, I don't, like, it does get stuck in my head. Like, it works, I guess, but sometimes I'm just like, you know?
I never listened to Gracie, so I don't have any input.
Let me see if I can find one that is like the endings are just always just the same song repeating over and over. Like this one,
To me, most of her songs sound the same, anyways.
They do also kind of sound the same. The song gave you, I. The ending is, oh, you got bored and I felt it used, now I'm sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt it used and now I'm sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt it used and now I'm sad about it.
You're saying the second half of that sentence weird.
Oh, me?
You got bored and I felt used. You're saying like felted.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little early.
Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Say it again.
Oh, I got bored and I felt used.
There you go. You're saying like felted.
Oh, it was a lot of words.
Okay.
And maybe it's not every single one of her music, but I don't know. When it happens, it stands out to me and it pisses me off a little bit. But I feel like this year of music is pretty good. We have Billie Eilish's album that came out. We have Sabrina Carpenter's album that's coming out. The Rise of the Fall of the Midwest Princess, Chaperone, is only 2023, so doesn't count, but it's blowing up everywhere. Gracie Abrams' album, but I didn't like it. Dominic Fike came out. Did he have an album that came out? Yeah, I think it was this year. His 14 Minutes one. I don't know. I think because Billy came out with an album, to me, it's like I think that this is the best year of music. What do you think yours is?
Probably. Probably like. I feel like a lot of good breakout projects came out in 2018 that laid the groundwork for a lot of stuff that's coming out now.
Can I have an example?
I don't know any examples on my head exactly of 2018, but I think Frank's came out in 16, right? With Blonde. Blonde was 2016.
Oh, you sure good?
Yeah, 16 was Blonde, and then that made the whole wave of a new generation of like electronic, like soulful music that we'd never seen before. So that's probably my favorite.
2018. I think that like. Oh, go ahead.
Like 2018 was the last kind of year that everyone was like, "What the fuck is Blonde?" This new thing and then a lot of people probably used it as inspiration, and then 2018 was probably like the cutoff where everyone was like, "All right, now it's kind of like new stuff." 2019 onward.
Sorry. I was gonna say I can agree with 2018 because I thought that When We All Fall Asleep, Where'd We Go came out, but that was 2019 when it came out. I like Billie Eilish. I don't know if you knew.
I know.
But also Fine Line came out in 2019. I might go with 2019. Harry Styles' Fine Line. Kind of a banger.
I never listened to a single song off that.
Yeah, you have. Watermelon Sugar. Hi.
Oh.
Or, the Just Let Me Adore. Wait, really? You really liked Harry's House?
Was Harry's House 2019?
No, 2022.
Yeah.
You liked, Cinema.
I did.
Yes, I remember that.
I liked a couple songs off that one.
I think I listened to this album so much that it was like my top album. I dibble in Harry Styles. But honestly, I don't know if it's because I can't remember back, but I think I'm gonna go with 2024 as my year of music so far.
Okie dokie.
That is mine. Let us know in the Discord what yours is. But speaking about music, we actually had a viewer question for you. Where did it go? Oh, that reminds me. Oh, it's not in the question one. From the one, the only, Azuku. Is Nick taking applications for his new band, Pussy Torture?
I think we're gonna try and keep it underground and low key, so I think we're gonna stick to one member. Me.
Oh, does the one member play every instrument?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining you have a headset mic while you're playing like the guitar, but the bass is like behind you as well, so you can like flip and play the other one. But then you're also sitting at a drum set.
Yeah, one of those one-man bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm excited for your first song. What type of music is it again? We said death metal.
Latin death metal, yeah.
Yes. One man death metal. We also had another question, which is, what are your thoughts on this website and will you ever upload your podcast episodes there? No, I don't know what that website is. Won't be posting it on there. We post our episodes on Spotify and Apple Music and Podbean and possibly YouTube in the future, but most likely we will not. Apologies. My condolences. My sincere regret. No.
Apologies.
Does that work? My sincere regret? No, that doesn't work for an
My
apology.
sincere apologies.
I see. But yeah, that's my music. I don't really have any more topics. We came very prepared for this. We do have 10-ish, 14-ish minutes. What to talk about? TwitchCon happened. Do you think y'all are going to TwitchCon?
Probably not.
Probably not. Because I go to like normal conventions, right? I feel like TwitchCon just seems weird to me. I don't know why. Because like when I go to a convention, there's like movie stars and there's like small artists. Obviously, I haven't watched anything at TwitchCon. I don't really know what happens at TwitchCon, so I'm guessing you just like meet streamers. But like I don't know. I just can't wrap my head about what you can do at TwitchCon for a day. If that makes sense. But also going back to a topic we brought up earlier, the statues. Somebody looked at the data. I just got this tweet. Back in 2015, where approximate number of creators pre-qualified to receive each of the Bleed Purple statues on day one. For the 5 million one, there's 3,150 creators. For the 50 million one, there's 285 creators. And for the 250 million hours watched, there's only 25 creators. So, not a lot, I must say.
Not a lot at all.
Quite low. What other things? What other topic? Do you have another topic?
The French are Germanic.
The what?
The French are Germanic.
What is that?
The France was colonized by German people.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is
Same
Paris
as the,
full of German people?
Yeah.
Really?
France is like 40% German, yeah. Same with Norway and Sweden, were German people that just went and settled there.
Interesting. So does Germany have a lot of French music, like things in their museum, or do they keep it there?
I have no clue about the contents of their museum. Sorry.
Because whenever like someone like brings up the UK having really good museums because they stole everything, I was like, did Germany steal everything?
I don't believe so.
You don't think so?
I think the only ones that ever did that were probably England and either Portugal or Spain.
England does seem to steal everything, but they can't steal good taste in food, am I right? Haha.
I think they owned like 72% of the world at one point.
That's insane. They got around, man. It sounded like I was calling them like a whore. Yeah, Britain, such a whore. They get around, huh?
It's one way to put it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, did you hear about the Paris pooping festival?
I did hear about it, but I chose not to look at it.
Well, I'll tell you then. I didn't look at it either, but basically, if you don't know, the Olympics is happening next month, I think, like near the end of the next month, beginning of August in Paris, and they raised a bunch of money to clean the river, um, that's in the middle of where the Eiffel Tower and everything is, and they obviously, because it's like they banned swimming from it a while ago because it wasn't safe, and now they're saying that they want to put the Olympic swimmers in there to swim for their races, and obvious so they like gathered a bunch of money through taxes and stuff to clean it, and it wasn't clean, so then everyone was pissed, so the prime minister was like, we'll go and swim in it to show you that it's safe, and then everyone shitted in it that day, and I have no clue if he swam or not, and that's
I got no clue either.
that
I have
is the
no clue
law.
other than past the shitting in the river. I have no clue if they even did that.
Let me see. Paris Olympics. But like, Paris. Never been there my entire life, but
You know, it is silly though. They're paying taxes to clean up a river that they dirty again to have to pay taxes to clean up the river again.
yeah, it's a little confusing on their method, their rioting reasoning, I must say. Okay, apparently when you search up hashtag Paris Olympics, all you will get is the U.S. team and who will be on it. I saw this TikTok once that was like, the Olympics should be like the Hunger Games. Where you know how they draft a person to go into the Hunger Games?
Mm-hmm.
They do that for the Olympics. Where everyone's name is in a box and then they take it out and they're like, you're going to the Olympics for this sport. And then it's a true test. Because you know, like every like nation is trying to show like the best show that they're the best, right? That they have the most athletic people kind of vibe.
So
So
what if it
then
was just a random person?
exactly. Like if you want to show that you have the best, then get random people instead of getting the best of the best. Be
That would be
authentic.
fun for like a year or two, but we would never have Usain Bolt.
Unless he gets picked.
Uh, I don't believe that Usain Bolt would be the one picked if it was just random out of everybody. No way.
Okay, what if like you know how it's every 4 years it's the Olympics in the winter and then summer and then every 2 years it's the random people Olympics. I
Random Joes.
the random Joes, yes. Like imagine would you like I'd, imagine you doing Olympics. Not Olympics, sorry, gymnastics in the Olympics.
I couldn't.
But like you have to. You're
I
legally
I couldn't.
I mean I couldn't run. It'd
You
suck if
can
they
you
had
can you
like
can do gymnastics either. No one can.
I took one gymnastics course.
You couldn't do it to
Oh,
Olympic level.
no.
What are you talking about? No way.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it at Olympic
I
level.
couldn't do
That's
it.
insane.
I
You
could
know,
hang. I could hang on a bar, but I can't spin like that. No way.
I know, I don't understand. I feel like I would pull something. I
I'd
saw
just die.
I saw this video of someone doing long jump, I think it was. No. Yeah, long jump. You know about you know long jump. Do you know the rules of long jump?
I did long jump.
So, this person was wearing sunglasses, right? And they were doing their jump, and their sunglasses fell off and landed behind them. Do they mark where the sunglasses land then?
No.
No.
No. Didn't you do long jump?
No, that was the one that I face planted and everyone laughed at me.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
what I'm saying. Didn't you do it?
well, I had to for school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't you know how they mark it?
I kind of like was thrown off by the last time I did it.
For real?
face planted and got laughed at.
I know, but like the rules.
No, I don't remember it.
It's just first heel to touch.
Oh. I just remember, like, if you put your hand back, they would count it, I think.
Well, yeah, but you're trying to land the furthest with your heels is the goal.
Yeah. So if I did face first, I would have gotten the farthest.
Technically, yes.
If only. If only. But those were my. Oh, my mother has asked me what time I start for work today. So like, why'd you want to be up at like 10 a.m.? Oh, actually, I did have a question. So, like I mentioned, we're streaming this. We're recording this in the morning. Do you prefer morning or night streams? Kind of like morning bird and night owl. Because you've had your fair share of like really early in the morning. I think the first stream, like comeback stream, was like 9 a.m. I think.
No preference, personally.
No preference. Just whenever you're in the mood, really.
I mean, it's the same to me. I don't really see the difference.
That's fair.
What about you?
I feel like in the morning, I am obviously kind of waking up still. My brain isn't fully running yet, so I can't. I'm tired, so like I feel like my brain is a little slow. But I feel like I have the rest of the day left when I streamed in the morning, which I did because I had at like 12 and I had to go like to work. So, you know, I had quite a long day. It made my day feel 10 times longer kind of vibe, you know?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing. It just my body wasn't used to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I think my body was so used to streaming and then relaxing and laying down in bed after because I would be so late in the night. I feel like with night streams though, I feel like I was like I could be as loud as I want kinda because everyone was up while in the morning some people are sleeping still. And also I'm just more used to night streams too. And yeah, that was I think that like I'm so used to streaming at 5:30 that it's like a comfort, but I'm not like I don't hate morning streams. I did enjoy it.
I'm happy you enjoyed it.
Thanks for being there and watching it. I'm just sad. I think I mentioned this like 30 times in the stream. I was just sad about how short it was. I felt like I couldn't do a lot in an hour. Like I feel like
isn't it more about what you do within that hour rather than chalking it up to I only had an hour, I couldn't do much? Wouldn't it be a better approach to be proud of what you did in the hour?
Yeah, but like I only got 2 days into Stardew. Like I'm not even talking about context wise. It was more like, damn, I wish I could play more. I was like, I didn't get that far. I wanted to play more and more. If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but
it was more like I wanted to play the game and I'll go to work.
You're talking about something you got no say over, you know.
Yeah.
Why not cherish and talk about what you enjoyed about it?
True. So wise.
Because you made some funny jokes.
I think I yelled like cave jelly during my morning stream, and I was just surprised after that I had the energy to do it. And then a few minutes later, after ending stream, I was like, here comes the tiredness from yelling that. It honestly didn't feel that bad at work. I just was like, whoa, this is a little early. Because I'm the type of person that sleeps until the last moment, you know? Get all the sleep that I can, which I sometimes regret. Are you like that? You're kind of an up and go type person.
I mean, I think everyone enjoys their bed.
Yeah.
When I want to do something though, I do kind of just want to get out of the way.
That is the one thing that we're opposites on. I lay in bed in the morning. You get out of bed straight away, and then you lay in the bed later. But then once I'm out of bed after my morning relax, I don't go into bed until later. sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Madjet and Koldamar lore. Madalore. Ship name acquired.
Oh God.
I
Even though I'm that generation, I don't want to have a ship name.
what the fuck? Imagine I break up because of that. I
Hey,
think
man, it
I
is
don't
what
know.
it is if you do.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this like on social media. I know we've mentioned it, but we never like we got shipped more when we weren't dating than when we were dating,
Yeah.
which was like confusing. I
Why was it
remember
confusing?
because we were dating and then no one was like, "Are you guys together?" But then when we weren't dating, they
Well,
thought we
there's
were.
no mystery factor to it then, so everyone
True.
was like, "Ah."
I did get one person that asked if we were related. What's good, brother? I would like to clarify, he's not my brother. We are not related. That's my boyfriend. Not yours. I'm talking to you, Shax. He doesn't listen to the podcast. Anyways, we hit an hour though. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Any other topics you want to bring up?
No, that's all I had.
That's all. Yeah. Thank you for bringing topics. I appreciate it.
Thank you for letting me on.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you being on the podcast. I hope you can look back and be like, I did an amazing job. Because you did do an amazing job. And we appreciate you keeping me company during this. And
Thank
I
you
hope
for carrying the episode.
it was a joint effort because I had my sleepy bits where you chatted and got topics where I was like, I don't know what to talk about. You know? But if you are listening to this and you have not already, go and follow the twitch.tv/Koldamar on Twitch, and also go follow his alt account, Ramderlock. That's literally Koldamar, but backwards. Wow. And also, when you're in the chat, you have to speak backwards on everything. That's the required rule. Anything else you want to shout out?
You?
No. Go follow his YouTube as well. That is Koldamar. He recently beat the DLC and posted the boss fight. So make sure to go like and comment, and also go watch every other single video of his because he puts a lot of effort and time into it and deserves all the likes and appreciation because he's amazing. But thank you so much for the episode. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if we were a little sleepy. But we'll be back with another episode of Oh, That Reminds Me next week on Tuesday. Episodes go live every Tuesday. Woo! You want to close it off?
Say hi to your mother, and take care of yourself. Thanks for listening.
Bye!
Bye.